Alright guys, it's SilentSpringGaming here, back with another TDS video, and today we're going to be seeing if the AI can give us a good loadout to use in TDS. So we're not just going to be picking our loadout, we're going to let AI pick out the loadouts. And I have 3 different AI sources. I have ChatGPT, Gemini and Copilot. So let's just first see who we want to go first. Looks like ChatGPT will do first. So we'll ask, could you give me a Roblox tower defense loadout for me to use? Commander, farm, military bit. Five tower slots. Minigunner, commander, military base, farm and turret. You've actually given me a solid loadout. Okay. Well, sadly, turret is not early DPS no more. But let's do it then. So we had farm, we had turret, we had minigunner. We can use golden minigunner. He didn't specify. Actually, we'll ask him that. Mill base and commander. Do you want me to use golden minigunner or regular? Alright, I'll be going golden, thank you. Let's also ask them if I should do... No, we're gonna do this in frost mode, so let's just get right into it. Alright, let's place mill bases. We are going to have to wait for mill base to spawn. So this might take a bit of time to begin with, but then come on, mill base, spawn. Okay, you have spawned. That is great. You should be able to take that. I'm gonna skip wave. Get one level 2. And we should hope, yeah, another one's about to spawn. And I'll get another mill base after that. There we go. A level 2. Can't quite. They will, but this mill base will take care, so I will skip the wave just so I can get another mill base. There we go. We do now have the snow, you guys. But so far, we're doing okay. Well, I'm gonna skip the wave again. I'll get another level 2 and I'm gonna farm for a little bit. Because Because I do need some money if we want to save it for turret or minigunner. I will get minigunner just because it's cheaper. But I should be able to, I can get a level 1 farm. We skip the wave. Get a level 2 farm. I'll get another farm down. These mill bases will probably take care until we get to the snow minion actually. That snow minion might be a problem. I want to try and avoid using consumables, but if I have to, then I have to. I'm probably going to save for a minigunner, because we do need the DPS at the moment. We have packed ice, which could be a problem. I don't want to be skipping waves yet. We should be able to... I'm going to skip. I don't quite have enough. We do have the snow minion as well now, which I'm not liking this. Okay, it is just the snow minion now. And he just destroyed my Humvee. Come on, minigunner. Not enough. Ah, man. Don't like how much this snow minion is throwing. But we do have a level 2 minigunner now, which has hidden detection, which is great. I'm gonna get more mill bases, just so we just don't die to this snow minion. Gonna have to skip the wave. I'll get a level 3 mill base, and then I'll keep farming because I do need the economy. We're good though. There we go. We do have the packed ice, which does have quite a bit of shield actually. But at least with ChatGPT, they did let me go for golden minigun, which is better DPS. But if we get our other mill bases down, but so far ChatGPT has been kind to us. This minigunner is doing some work, but currently it's our mill bases that are helping out the most. Snow minion is getting destroyed by our Humvee here and our minigunner. Okay, I can get a couple more level 3 maybe. But no, I need to farm a bit more. Still not enough eco. We are going to need a turret very soon. Because otherwise we might be cooked. I'll put turret here probably. Got all level 3 mill bases now. And we do now have the hiddens, which we have golden minigunner and we have our Humvees, so we're honestly chilling. I will skip the wave. And let's get our last 4 farms. And we do have the mysteries. Just hoping minigunner can do enough. There we go. And I will soon be able to afford a turret, which I'll place around here. Maybe here will be good, but I will place a commander here. We do have the permafrost, but Millbase has took care of that. The snow minion is dead. Well, let's just use the ability now. Because we honestly don't really have much. We do now have the Frost Hunter. So I don't know how well that's gonna go. These packed ice are getting through. But we're alright. We do have our Frost Hero, which has decided to freeze my commander. I'm going to have to skip the wave and get my turret, which should be able to take care of the Frost Hunter. It is doing some good damage, but has been frozen sadly. We should be alright with the amount of Humvees we have though. But we have killed the Frost Hunter. But there is a lot getting through. We might have to place a backup minigunner at back. Because we might be dead otherwise. Yeah, backup minigunner. That's fine, that. And I will get a level 2 turret. Let's upgrade these farms. Turret is helping out at the moment, so Should get the permafrost. And now the hiddens, which are not a problem. But we can max out a farm. And let's... might save up for a tank. I do need some more minigunners. So I will get one here. We do now have the frost wraiths, which we are chill. This is not a problem at the moment. And let's get a level 4 mill base, because we now have the tanks in case we need. I'm gonna have to use it on the occult here. Okay, that was some damage. And I'll get another tank. Let's use the ability now, which has definitely helped. Yeah, the occult's down. So there we go. Right. Let's get another turret down. And I will get another commander down. I'll get 3 commanders. And so I can then chain the abilities. I do need to start upgrading this turret. There's a level 1. And now let's get this turret level 2. And we'll keep on maxing our farms. We'll get level 4 mill bases. And yeah. The slight problem is that ChatGPT has not given me any flying detection. Like, oh man, I didn't want that. The only thing I can do is use airstrikes. And I need more money. These guys have too much health. Come on, one more. One more should be able to kill him. No. Not quite. I'm dead. No, I'm not. I'm not dead. I don't think we're gonna survive this, but okay. Okay, I've maxed farms out now. Let's get a level 3 turret. We do now have the Frost Invader. Let's spam some level 2 minigunners. Frost Invader's down, and let's skip the wave. And I'll get another level 3 turret. And I will start maxing commanders out. There we go. Flying has been took care of. We are gonna die if we are gonna die at wave 32 because the flying boss we just won't stand a chance against. We'll see though. If I'm not wrong, the APCs actually have flying, so we might be a-okay. Kind of, it's good that we've gotten this far though at the moment. We'll get another turret down. And we'll get that level 3 when we can. There's a level 3 turret. And we'll also max mill bases out. Okay, next wave. And I can max a mill base out now. I'll sell that guy. We do now have the Frost Ravager, so. And I died. Oh well. What we've learned is that ChatGPT didn't give me any flying detection. So let's go on to our next one and let's hope for a good loadout. We now have Google Gemini. And editor, you able to blur this out, please? But let's also blur that out as well. Let's ask them, can you make me a 5-slot loadout in Roblox TDS? I'm playing solo. Farm Shotgunner Commander DJ Accelerator. Can you change... Shotgunner isn't good for early anymore. Can you change Shotgunner for a different early game tower? And I need towers with flying detect. Towers that can handle flying enemies. Okay. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Okay, thank you, Gemini. Okay, so what Gemini is wanting is farm, accelerator, ace pilot, commander, and DJ. So, honestly, solid loadout. We're going back into Frost. So, let's get right into it. I'll be doing this on Crossroads this time. So we'll place an ace pilot now and get at level 1. And we'll start. And I am hoping the ace pilot can handle flying. But ace pilot is pretty good early game. And I will get it to level 2. I'll get it to level 2 and then I'll farm for a bit. And now let's farm. If I need to, then I'll switch round everything. Okay, that's good. That was good of ace there. We do have a bunch of snowies, which ace should be able to handle pretty well. And there we go. Let's get some level 2 farms. But at the moment, I will get a level 3 ace soon. We are going to need a level 4 as well, because we are going to need it for hidden detection. So I am going to farm for a little bit and then I will save for a level 4 ace. And ace should be able to handle this guy. There we go. I am going to save for a level 3 ace very soon. Because we are going to need a level 4. But these packed ice are quite strong. Not liking how far they're getting. We are gonna have to tank quite a bit actually. We can get a level 3 at least. And then yeah, level 4 we definitely need. We do have the snow minion now, so we are fine for this. Let's bring this guy back. And you did absolutely nothing there. Let's bring that back. I should be able to get a level 4 next. I need to bring this back. There we go, level 4 as well. That's just great timing. Let's now... We're going to need to farm for a little bit now. But at least we have a level 4 ace. Yep, Frost Mystery, got it. Yep, of course it's one of them. Ace Pilot should be able to handle most of the game. Oh, this guy's getting... Okay, we're alright. It hasn't took that much health off us. But I might try and get a maxed out Ace Pilot, because that will help. We are holding out for the moment. Good thing as well is this snow minion's useless, because it can't even hit my ace, so we're fine. Snow minion should die. And I'll definitely be able to afford the max ace pilot next wave, which will be good. We have got quite a lot of these snowies, which have, yeah, we took care of them nicely. But next wave, we'll be able to max our ace pilot. But ace pilot's definitely holding up for the moment. And there we go, there's our max ace. Let's now, we're gonna have to farm now. But I will get DJ down, because we do need DJ at the moment. I am going to put DJ on red, just to keep us at the safer side. Until we have enough accelerator, I will put DJ on red. But ace is holding up for the moment. And if we're able to get a level 3 DJ, that would be great. Level 3 now. And then we've got our farms level 3 now, which is good. And what do we have? We do now have the permafrost. I did not mean to use the Ace Pilot. I was going to use the... It's fine, I guess. Let's get a commander down. Just here is good. And we might be cooked. Oh, we're gonna take a lot of health. Yeah, right. Say hello, free commander. We do now have the Frost Hunter, and our problem is Ace is the only tower we have at the moment. So I am going to have to save for an accelerator, because it's our only option. I am going to have to skip the wave. Didn't want to have to put him here, but... And we're cooked. Well, that didn't go well either. That actually went worse. Gemini, you let me down. But the final one we actually have is Copilot. So let's ask Copilot, could you give me a 5-slot loadout for Roblox TDS? Scout, soldier, I need DPS. Hardcore mode. That's a decent mode. What loadout do you have for Frost mode? Farm, minigunner, ranger, commander, DJ. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with this loadout. Farm, accelerator, engineer, commander, DJ. Okay, I'm good with that one. So farm, accelerator, engineer, commander, DJ. That's honestly a solid loadout. So let's just get right into it. So here we go, and we'll place an engineer here for now. Okay. Engineer should be able to solo for a while. If I get that level 1. I'll get a bunch of level 1 engineers. And then I'll get them level 2. If I get another level 1. And I'll get them level 2, then I'll farm for a little bit. Let's save for a level 2 engineer. There we go, level 2. And then we'll get this one level 2. There we go, that one's level 2. Now let's farm for a bit. Because engineers are holding up at the moment. And engineers should have took care of that. And let's just get a bunch of level 1 farms. We do now have the snow minion, which unfortunately engineer doesn't have stun immunity. Engineer has them all but stun immunity. Engineer is holding up though. So I'm reckoning we should be alright. Let's skip the wave. And let's keep farming for a little bit. Unfortunately, oh yeah, engineer can about reach actually. We do now have some packed ice, which isn't a problem. Let's get a DJ down. And we'll put it on green for now. But at the moment, engineer is holding up nicely. That frostbite's getting far. I might get another engineer down. Let's skip the wave just so we can. Yeah, I knew that might be the case. Let's get another engineer down. And we'll get this one to level 2 as well. And I will also get a level 3 DJ. There we go, there's a level 2. And let's skip the wave. And we will get a level 3 DJ now. Another engineer. These snowies are fine. And we do have this snow minion, which I will skip the wave. But now we have all of our engineers down, we can keep on farming. Just for that extra economy. And we do now have the hiddens, which engineer does have hidden, so we are fine. I will get level 3 engineers though, because they are slightly struggling. But we can get another level 3 farm. But there we go. Let's get these engineers level 3 when we can. There we go, I've got one level 3. because we do need the damage at the moment. And he should be down. There we go, another level 3. And we should be able to get these last 2 level 3. We got you level 3. And Snow Minion is gonna die. Let's skip the wave and let's keep on farming, because I'm gonna need a farm for accelerator soon. I will get a commander down though. And we'll get that level 2 of course. We do have the Frost Hunter. But let's use this ability and we should be able to take care of Frost Hunter nicely. Yeah, Frost Hunter is down. And we'll get a level 3 commander just for safety. And let's get a level 4 engineer. Because it might be useful, this. Just make sure we use commander. And let's start maxing out our farms. Just so that we can start affording like accelerator and stuff. And we do now have another commander down. We do also need to think about maxing DJ out. But we have took care of those hiddens nicely at least. I will get a level 4 DJ. But we do now have the Frost Wraiths. And engineers should have took care of it nicely. We've killed that one. We can get another level 4 engineer. There we go. I will max DJ very soon. Let's get our other commander down. And we do now have the Frost Occult, which we are taking care of. And the Frost Occult should be dead. Frost Occult is dead, right. And there we go. We will save for... Well, we'll get these engineers to level 4. Then we'll save for a max DJ booth. We do have another Frost Occult. Should be alright though with these commanders. I don't think DJ on red is needed at the moment. But if we are able just to damage the occult, then we should be fine. The occult should be dead. It is dead. Okay. And there we go. We will max DJ now, because we do need the boost. Good thing we won't die to fly-ins now of engineers. Or you'd hope not. We can max DJ out now. And let's get a level 4 engineer. And I'll keep working on my farms, because we're honestly going to be fine for a while now. So we can get some max farms. And let's... Coal is down. And only 2 more farms to go. There's one. And there's the other. Now let's try and get all these engineers to level 5. We do also need some accelerators down. Just for the extra DPS. Because engineers cannot solo. But at least with Engineer does do some good damage. We do have the Frost Invader now. So that's... Engineers can actually handle this Frost Invader nicely. And we can now start getting some accelerators. Come on, engineers. There we go. Flying has gone. Nice. Frosted coal is not even a problem anymore. Okay. Let's get another accelerator down. And let's try and max engineers out. Because they are actually our only flying detection at the moment. Other than obviously Commander. But I'm not including Commander, because it doesn't really help that much. But we're able to max out an engineer now. And we'll save for another max engineer. There we go, there's another maxed out engineer. And here's wave 28 again, which is where the Frost Ravager appears. There's another max engineer out. And there goes his overshield. Right. He is not a problem for us. Can max another engineer out at least. And there we go, he's dead. And there's another maxed out, and all we have is one more maxed out engineer. these Froster Colts are getting destroyed at the moment. There's the final maxed engineer out. Let's just get our accelerators down now. There we go, there's our accelerators. I will max out commanders as well. So we haven't even thought about doing that yet. But we are holding up for the moment. And let's get a level 4 accelerator. There's another level 4. And we now have the Frost Mage, which we only have engineers. But if we are able to use the APCs, they should have flying detection, if I'm not wrong. They do. That's just great. And Frost Mage is not a problem. Right. We can get another level 4 accelerator. And we have all 5 level 4 accelerators. And we can now start trying to max them out. Right, yeah, we can only place 5. Okay. And we can max an accelerator out. We do have another Frost Mage. There's another max accelerator. Let's use the ability. And we should be alright. Yep, there we go, just about. Yeah, we do now have the Frost Hero, which I'm not sure how well we'll do with, but we should be able to handle it without putting DG on red. Yeah, the Frost Hero is getting destroyed at the moment. We are going to need to use the abilities at back. There's another maxed out accelerator. There's only one more to max and the Frost Hero is down. All we have is the Frost Necromancer now, which is getting melted. Yep, destroyed. And there was the final accelerator maxed. So all we have really is to all we have to do really is we can put DG on red now. And I guess we can just place more commanders down. Because they have a limit of like 10 now. Well, 6 I believe. Yeah, we do have a limit of 6 now. I honestly didn't even notice the frost, mate. Great.
You were the clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
Well, the only thing we have learned in this video is to never use AI loadouts. Don't let AI pick your loadout, guys. Just don't. We didn't win once there because AI picked. We didn't have loadouts that had enough flying detection, or when we did, we had more flying detection but less DPS. So it was like I didn't have the enough stuff. But guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to slap that like button. Also click that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos I post, and comment down below what you thought. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Meanwhile,
Still as useful as the old Siri, I see.